Ladies and gentlemen, now today, thanks to the content creator beta, so again, this isn't my live account, this is just the beta server, we're going to be checking out a 5-star rank 5 signature level 200 Scarlet Witch and having a bit of fun with this last man. It was 2016, this character was broken OP, just absolutely shredding everything in the game, like infinite stun lock almost, infinite power lock, just crazy regeneration, stupid damage, and then 12.0 kind of nuke this character into the Shadow Realm, and she's like never been like terrible, but after a nerf she's a bit more of a roulette world champion than she was before. Some fights can be really good, you get all the buffs you need, like massive fury, massive cruelty, lots of regeneration, and some fights can seem a little bit underwhelming, but she's all about getting the crits and getting lucky. So yeah, let's jump into a little bit of gameplay. I thought we'd have the Sunspot Mephisto synergy for the massive crit node, and also Nick Fury and Quake for the bonus attack and also evasion as well. So let's pop over here. We're going to start off in a little bit of 6.1 and go for some warm-up matches, but don't worry lads, this being a character showcase video, we are going to abuse Realm of Legends Winter Soldier at some point. So yeah, let's get stuck in, man. Hopefully we can get some good stuff. 2 crits and no no buffs or debuffs. Okay, we got the power lock there, which is really good. We got a cruelty, we got a second cruelty, we got a stun off that. Okay, I wasn't quick enough to capitalize on that, man. I was too busy looking at my own buffs there. Can we get a fury? Oh, still 46,000 there. Didn't feel too bad on that one, eh? Okay, perfect. Nice little 12k crit to end that match. That was really good, man. But next up we got Sabretooth. So she doesn't really have a good way to counter the regeneration on Sabretooth, aside from like brute force damage. So yeah, we need to hope we get lucky with some SP2 crits. Also today we aren't using like any boosters or suicide masteries. We've literally just got the rank 5 Sig 200 character and also a synergy setup as well. Right, let's get stuck in. Nice little special 224k. Not as big as the first one. She really needs like a fury and a cruelty to bring out the best in that SP2 damage. We have power lock, man, that'd be perfect. Oh, we got a power steal there. Yes, double. Oh, 60k, let's go. That was good. Oh man, it's gonna be a struggle trying to outpace that final bit of regen. Okay, let's just go for this. This actually might do it. We've got 1 fury active, we're in assassin's range as well, so go on Sabretooth. Thing is, if you get like too much power steal, can sometimes be a bit of a detriment, but that worked quite nicely for the finish there, man. Wow, that was not too bad. Not too bad for the second match. But let's move on to Wolverine next. So Wolvie has some buffs that we can, you know, certainly take advantage of and quickly nullify. The good thing about Scarlet Witch is that 90% chance to nullify on crit. So you see lots of nullify with this character. Because pretty much every crit, almost guaranteed to nullify. Again, not 100%. Go for another backdraft here. Can we get Fury? Oh, a bit too late. Yeah, again, sometimes the power steal can really mess up your rotation and just push you toward a special 3, and the special 3 is okay, but it doesn't have like anywhere near the damage output of the special 2 and that crits. So yeah, that would have been such a good special 2. Right, we'll do a short combo there because we got the stun. We go for another one. Oh yes. That was a dirty chain, man. Okay, Fury please. Oh mate, almost dead, almost dead. Okay, that worked out nicely there, man. I think we had a bit of regeneration proc as well just to get Scarlet Witch topped up. Let's go for Guillotine. I must say, this is bringing back bringing back memories, man. Of just, I swear there are like 6 months on the channel where we just used Scarlet Witch for absolutely everything. Probably shortly after I was starting up in the my parents' garden. Just this goddamn Scarlet Witch fiesta. But the Scarlet Witch nerf was very much needed. She was like way too broken. It's made everything like face roll. Nuked into an infinitely stunned, infinitely power locked opponent. Or you had crazy regeneration going on and stupid damage. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, no Fury buff there. Really need the Fury buff to beef up the SP2 damage. Come on, let's go. And again, sometimes if you find yourself on the less ideal side of the RNG spectrum, she can feel a little bit underwhelming to play. But it's the same thing with a 4-star, man. You'll have certain fights where you get so lucky, you proc a few Furies, and then you're just like God nuke with the special 2. Some fights where, like, you know, the buffs just aren't procking to ramp your damage up. So yeah, she's still very much a roulette wheel character. It's the kind of perfect way to describe her. But I also think in the current state of the game, she is lacking a fair amount of utility. Dude, if we can quickly get to a special 2 here, that'd be perfect. I don't think we're going to get there. We procced all the buffs a bit too early on. So yeah, that was a touch unfortunate. We got a stun off the end of that as well. Why not? We'll take it. Okay, right. Let's go, lad. Get our SB1 out. Yeah, perfect, mate. Perfect. Alright, very cool, very cool. Okay, another special one. Then we need to go in with a 5 combo. Pray we proc something. Come on. Yeah, we got a Fury and a Cruelty. Oh, mate, we didn't get the crit. She does have a bonus crit rating on her special too, so there's usually a really, really high chance that it's actually going to crit. But her regeneration is doing some solid work, man. Outpacing the long distance degeneration here. Like, when you do get lucky with this character, she's still got one of the best regeneration mechanics in the entire game. But again, it's really RNG dependent. Sometimes you can just see it like all over the place, and sometimes you just won't see it for absolutely ages. But there we go. That's it for the first quest. But I think now let's go on to something a little bit more steep. Actually, let's go for just a couple of fights in 6.4 here. I think would be quite fun if we go for these... two. I know there's a Deadpool and also a Venom the Dark. The annoying thing about Act 6 and Scarlet Witch is Scarlet Witch, very basic character now in terms of the utility she has and what she does. So she can't really like take too many paths. But we've got a couple of straightforward fights here. Maybe got the Power Shield node as well, man. Have a bit of fun on that one. We go for a couple of fights there. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. Proc the regeneration. We need the Fury, the Cruelty. Oh, I always remember she was decent for Deadpool, man. Oh, let's go. Ah, nice. That's really, really good. Okay, we're smacking this, man. Let's go. Okay, these are some numbers that we like to see, but then they're gone. Okay, we've got Fury back. Let's go. Well, that's I didn't turn out too bad in the end, man. I think we had some of the best RNG toward the middle, but 52 hits. Again, I feel like Sasquatch and Dragon Man, two of the more recent Mystic champions, are actually like I would prefer a fully maxed out version of either one over a Scarlet Witch in terms of like what they'd do for most progressing accounts. Obviously, the fully maxed out 5-star Scarlet Witch is going to be a bit of a flex. So I can understand why some people might want to go for that. Oh, dude, if we got the crit there, that would have been so good. Oh my gosh. No, we got way too much power steal there, man. Dude, if we flung off like another special too, that would have worked out really, really nice. Right, let's go for it. She is still like a really fun character to play though, just because there is... The randomness is both good and bad sometimes. Like, it does create scenarios where you're like, oh my gosh, all this crazy stuff is happening. But also you do have those scenarios where it's like, oh my gosh, nothing's happening. So it's a bit of both. Okay, we're gonna have to bait out this SB2. I was thinking of throwing my S special 2, but I would have got clapped, mate. Come on, big fella, let's see it. That was a really nice power steal in all fairness, man. It's like special 2 straight into another special 2. Perfect. And we stole some more power again. Yeah, that power steal at the right moment, depends how it times, you know, can be an absolute blessing. But let's go for bit of punish here. We got the power shield node, so we get 400% more damage on our special attacks. So if we get a big special, bro, it's gonna be a huge special attack. Just gotta pray. We gotta pray for like power lock here as well, or power steal, or both. That also works. Okay, let's go for it. With no buffs there, 74k. Still nice, mate. Still nice. Double regen, 100k. Let's go. Okay, take the block damage. Got Scarlet Witch healing it up. What a champion. I was going to say, I'm going to get a bit bad by the bane damage, but he's only got 1 health left. So the bane damage landed on me. And it was like nothing, man. But 55 hits, hey, worked out in the end. And then we got Storm up next. So let's go for the Storm matchup. We really didn't have like great damage RNG in that fight. I feel like if we have some half decent stuff, we may be able to one-shot with a special 2. But we actually had really good power control RNG toward the start of that encounter, though. So that was a good time. I'm really worried about the Bane node. One thing as well is Scarlet Witch has always had slightly lower than average block proficiency. Oh my god, that's so clutch. So yeah, she's getting a bit hammered down. Where are those regen procs, bro? I need a goddamn miracle to start winning here, mate. This is mental. How are we going to clutch this one? Yes, we got it! 120k. Wow. Sorted, mate. Sorted. My goodness, that that match was so stressful, though. Okay, Colossus. How does this matchup go? I don't really know what to expect in all fairness here, man. We'll do I think this one and then jump to a slightly different quest. Maybe test her out against oh, there is that Resistor one. Yeah, let's go for Resistor in 6.3. That should be a fun path. Okay, so Colossus quite good because we can just fuel all the armor into power. Yes, let's go. Come on. All these buffs, mate. I got these damage buffs, but I can't deal any damage at the moment. True struggle. And as soon as I get to a special 2, they've all expired. Great. And I've power steeled, so I've got too much power. Well, that is slightly unfortunate. You really just have to like throw the special 2 whenever you get it, regardless of your buffs. Because yeah, if you just keep going, power steal is a bit relentless. But at least we got some decent damage with the power shield node on that. Okay, I need to be a bit careful because of the limber node here. Oh my goodness. This Bane is so savage, man. Oh, he parried me. No! Yeah, I got wrecked there. Yeah, Bane node's horrible, mate. It's really, really horrible. But anyway, let's jump into the Havoc quest in 6.3. There's a really fun Resistor path on that one, which usually is just stupid for Mystic characters. I'm not too sure like how Scarlet Witch is going to perform on it, but I would imagine quite well. I would imagine really, really well. If we can just keep on spamming those special 2s, we should be having a great time. But before that, we've just got a standard Vulture match, about almost 300,000 hit points on this lad. Let's see if we can nuke him down. It's going to be a half-decent matchup as well, because we can constantly convert his Jatari armor into a bit of power. Okay, we've power locked him. Don't have any buffs, so I think we're going to use special 2 just in case we've got a power steal there. Not too bad. But again, you really do need at least one Fury to get that special 2 damage up a bit. Okay, we got the Fury now. Let's go. Hey, dude, that was a crazy crit, man. Okay, I messed up my combo a little bit there. We could have finished off. Got a bit too distracted by that massive old 60-something crit. Yeah, not too bad. She did well in that matchup, man. I think she definitely still has like a level of viability. But yeah, I'm not really too sure how I feel about Scarlet Witch in comparison to like all of the crazy new characters that have come out. Because she's certainly, like, in terms of her potential and overall control, she's certainly still no Doctor Doom. But then, Doctor Doom is Doctor Doom. Oh, yes, let's go. That was awesome, man. There's so much friggin' Mystic Dispersion fuel on this node. Again? Oh, perfect, mate. Perfect. Yeah, Resistor path, she is very, very satisfying to play. But we got Drax up next. So Drax should be another amazing matchup here. Can be absolutely shredding this, but for these paths, long shot's really, really fun for these paths as well. Long shot's probably one of my favorite characters that I've run on this path. It's the best of my memory. Doom as well is just a massive cheese lord. But this is definitely one of the most cheesy and enjoyable paths when it does come to 100% Act 6. Right, let's go, big fella. Come on. Special 2. Right, got the power lock there. Got the regen as well. Really nice. Oh, that was a dirty intercept. Let's go. Just absolutely bombarded these opponents with special 2s, man. That Drax felt good to tear apart, man. That was a nice fight. 61 hits. And then let's move on to, I think we'll do Yondu, and then I think what we'll do is we're going to jump into a bit of Realm Legends, man, of course. It wouldn't be a new character video if we didn't abuse the first couple of bosses. I think we'll go for the first 3 in Realm Legends. Oh, that should be good. My Gosh, I wish I was this good at playing Scarlet Witch back in the day. Dude, I find it so hard to watch my MCOC videos from like the first like 4 years I was playing. Especially like the first year, man. The first year is tough. So many very, very silly mistakes. And just like basic mechanics I just didn't understand. Still a bit of a newbie, but yeah, it's real bad back then, man. I think it's because like when Scarlet Witch was in her prime, so many people just relied on Scarlet Witch, so they didn't really learn how to play the game. Because all you needed to do was just mash the screen and just hope that she landed some crits. That was what the Scarlet Witch meta was all about back in the day. But as soon as you couldn't do that, because she got toned down a little bit, it's like you have to learn to deal with special attacks, bro, and dodge them, and parry properly, and all this crazy stuff. And intercept. Punish heavy attacks, counter heavy attacks. This mad stuff that we know today as being a good player. Yeah, so that matchup, it was a bit more of a grind, man. We didn't get super lucky when it came to the damage RNG, but you can really see, like, as mentioned previously in the video, there's so much variance when playing Scarlet Witch. Some matches are going to be like, oh my god, where did that opponent go? And some matches are going to be, you know, like, oh, this is dragged on for maybe a bit too long. But there are going to be, I would imagine, quite a few like fun, uncollected takedown videos coming in the future from somebody. Because again, if you get super lucky, man, we've seen like, what is it, like 60k crits on unboosted Scarlet Witch. And this champion, with her regeneration as well, can to a certain extent, if you are very lucky and have her fully maxed out, work with the suicide masteries. Because she can... It's been the craziest start. Been a really, really good start. We've lost all of our damage buffs now. We're at the special 2, though. Come on, let's see some more. And yeah, we got the special 2, and we've got no buffs down, fire damage. Great. That time between, like, the special 1 and the special 2 is when you really want to start seeing stuff. Oh, can we just jump back in? Let's go. I would imagine once the Scarlet Witch crystals come out, or however they plan to release, again, at the time of recording this video, I have no idea what's going to happen. But I would imagine, like, somebody's going to go all in and have, like, the craziest run on Winter Soldier. Let's proc all of the Furies, get all of the cruelty. But I wanted to give you guys a very realistic look at how she performs across multiple modes of gameplay today. She's doing all right, man. For rank 5, though, there are definitely like bigger numbers out there now, along with more reliable specific pieces of utility. But I think Scarlet Witch, you know, if people are big fans of the... Oh, that was nice. That was really, really good. 74,000. My goodness. That was a really cheeky little clip at the end. 108. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Again, most really good characters take Winter Soldier down and anywhere between, well, 10 10 are some of the really, really best. But most like high damage characters doing about like 60 to 100 or so hits at rank 5. So again, she's not really behind the damage curve too much. But it depends what you're, you know, after out of a character. See if we can get another intercept. Unfortunately not. One thing you can do, if you get really lucky to spam generate buffs that I haven't tried yet, is once you got the opponent drained and locked in the corner, then you can spam heavy attacks. But you need to get them like full drained and locked, and that can be tricky. And you also want to be in a scenario where you're ready soonish to fire off a special attack. Just because the heavy attack can be fired in quick succession and has 5 hits. Oh my god, look at that power steal, bro. We literally just stole all of her power. That's amazing. Oh, that worked out really nice. Oh, okay, we stole too much power there, bro. Okay, let's go again. But yeah, she's doing well. I imagine if we chucked on like suicides and fall boosters, we could go a little bit kamikaze crazy with this lass. Not too sure I'm gonna have time to do that video because literally today I've just been sitting down grinding out CCP Beta videos because we've got it for the last day. I'm gonna do them all today, ready for when I can eventually release them. So I'm working on the Magneto one after this. I'm not too sure when that one's going to come out. Oh, mate, the RNG toward the end of this fight has been pants. It's been terrible. But there we go, yeah. Captain Marvel, 149 hits. With a class advantage, bro, it was much, much longer toward the end there. But again, it's all about those special twos. If you can get really lucky, just chain on some crazy damage, then stuff melts. If you don't get lucky, then fights are just drawn out exponentially. Can we get power steal? Please, power steal, power steal, power steal, power steal. Damn it. Keep on saying power steal, it will eventually happen. Nice. It's those non-crits that really like add a lot of hits to the combo meter without doing anything. As they do on most characters. But Scarlet Witch even more so, man. Let's go. Double tap this man. Oh, we didn't get crits to nullify unstoppable. Pew. 16,000. I remember back in the day doing like, what was it, 30-minute speed run or 40-minute speed run of Realm of Legends of Scarlet Witch. The time was like a big, big achievement. Doesn't doesn't really, that would be a very, very slow run by today's standards. Some characters shredding Realm of Legends in like 10-15 minutes. Oh yes, we're on a bit of a roll here. Not bad at all. Double regen as well. Just not getting those crits to nullify. Okay, we got it there. That's how I used to fight Juggernaut back in the day. Be a little bit cheeky. Obviously, you can't do this on any Juggernaut outside of the Realm of Legends one. There we go. But yeah, we're just not seeing like the buff RNG here now, man. Ah, let's go. Intercept. Oh, clean, mate, clean. Oh my god, that was such a gamble. It paid off so... Oh, mate, if that crit would have paid off to the max. But that's something you could always do if you're super ballsy. Oh my god, it worked again. 4 balls on this man. Oh, we're gonna... Oh, okay, we didn't crit there. Let's calm down. Pipe down for a second. But yeah, I think we've seen, after a few Realm of Legends fights, really how RNG based this character can be. Again, at the better end of her RNG, I think she's very competitive with like top tier damage dealers. But the thing is, you got to keep in mind, you're not always going to have that perfect run. So yeah, I do think Scarlet Witch in all fairness, is a bit of an outdated character. She really lacks a lot of like general utility. She doesn't have any immunity, and I also think there are just better, safer, and more consistent ways to control stuff like power and also deal with buffs on kind of existing beyond god tier and god tier characters at the moment. But yeah, it's fun to have her now in the game as a 5-star rank 5, and I think it's cool. She's fun to play around with, but you only really want to like go for this character and invest in her either for collection purposes or the fact that you're just a massive whale and you just love playing Scarlet Witch. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on Scarlet Witch in the comment section below, and if you did enjoy today's showcase, please do smash that like button. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.